Hey there, everybody. Welcome to another edition of NHL Trade Talk Now. My name is Jim Parsons. I'm here with NHLTradeTalk.com. As always, this video is brought to you by FanaticsCardShop.com. You can go there to get your sports cards and collectibles needs or check out their marketplace on Facebook for any breaks and drops and all sorts of news related to the sports card world. Okay, we're going to be talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs today, and there's some talk among a bunch of insiders from TSN who got together on the Daily Face-Off podcast and talked about the Canadian teams and what they might do headed into the deadline. When it got to Toronto Maple Leafs, most of them said that the Leafs might be done. And Frank Seravalli specifically said Alex Galchenyuk may be the big acquisition that the Toronto Maple Leafs do this season. His argument was that the Toronto Maple Leafs aren't adding a player for name recognition's sake or to make a big splash or to draw attention to what they're doing. They're just looking for a fit. And Alex Galchenyuk has come in with 4 points in 8 games, and he's played relatively well, and he's fit pretty good. Considering the Toronto Maple Leafs salary cap and what's going on, they don't have a ton of room to make a bunch of deals. Others said, like Darren Dreger said, that they're keeping an eye on the Tanner Pearson situation out of Vancouver, or the Kyle Palmieri situation out of New Jersey. And Pierre LeBrun said that he thinks that Toronto is going to be looking to add some grit. Even Darren Dreger said that they might want to add some term just to give themselves some flexibility when it comes to Zach Hyman, and maybe Zach Hyman will take off in free agency, and Dubas wants to have a backup plan in case that happens. But Seravalli thinks, and he threw this out there, that maybe Toronto's done, that maybe Galchenyuk's the guy that they were looking to add, and that they might not do anything before the deadline. So my question for you is this, and I'd love to see it in the comments. Do you think that's enough? If you're the Toronto Maple Leafs, if you're fans of the Maple Leafs, is Alex Galchenyuk enough heading into the playoffs this year? We know the Maple Leafs are going to be in there. We know they've had some playoff struggles in the past with their goaltending and some grit and sandpaper and all that other stuff. Is Alex Galchenyuk the guy? Now remember, this is a player who just a couple years ago and recently this year is floating around the NHL like crazy. Can't seem to land or stick anywhere, but he's doing all right. And is his addition enough for the Maple Leafs to make a splash at the trade deadline in the NHL playoffs this year? It's a very interesting question, and if they are done, I'm sure a lot of Toronto Maple Leafs fans aren't going to be super happy about that. So let me know. Put it in the comment section. Don't forget, like and subscribe to this video, and we'll have more as the trade deadline closes on April 12th. Everything that we could talk about, we're going to be talking about on NHLTradeDoc.com and here on the YouTube page. Thanks, guys.